I believe in Santa. I don't believe that there is a literal Santa, but I do believe in the idea of him. I would wait up every Christmas Eve in the hope of seeing Santa. I believed in him until fourth grade. I remember when Christmas was coming up and everyone asked if you still believed in Santa. I said yes. Everyone in the class looked at me. From then on, I didn't believe in him anymore. When I talked to my mom about what had happened at school, she told me to still believe in him. She told me that just because something isn't real doesn't mean you can't believe. That's when I learned that the idea of him matters. It's not just the presents and the Christmas music, it's the joy and the hope of the holiday. I also learned that day that you don't have to be ashamed of your values. One of my values is hope. I had hope in Santa. That day in school, when everyone was looking at me, I felt embarrassed and ashamed. Now, when I look back on that moment, I don't feel ashamed anymore. I learned that it is okay to be different than other people. I have hope in being different and not always doing or believing in the same thing as other people. I believe in hope. Another one of my values is joy. Christmas is a time of joy. It's not just about the presents, it's about spending time with family. When I was little, I couldn't fall asleep on Christmas Eve because I was overjoyed that Santa was coming. That magic feeling doesn't happen as often now as it did before. I still have it, but it's a little different. Now on Christmas Eve, I get overjoyed thinking about spending time with my family. I believe in the good things in life. When I think of Santa, I think of the lovable guy in the red suit. He makes me believe that there are better things in life to look forward to. That day in school when I was being made fun of for believing in Santa, I was looking at the bad things. Now when I look back at the day, I think of the good lesson I learned. I learned that you can't always focus on the bad, you need to focus on the good. There are a lot of bad things in life, but I decide to look at all the good things. Love is a big part of Santa. When I was growing up, I learned to love Santa. When I stopped believing in him, I stopped loving him. Looking back now, I should have never stopped. Santa might not be a person, but he is an idea, and I love the idea of him. I love how it spreads joy to kids, and I love how it brings families together. I know that the more things I love in life, the happier I will be. So I choose to love Santa too. I believe in Santa.